I'm here. Yeah, man. Hey, man, yo, I'm saying if I ever, if ever have calls for another situation, I think, me and her, we're just gonna do crack. We're just gonna do crack. Yeah, yeah, we're just gonna do crack. But no, hear me out. Hear me out. Have you ever seen folks that be in crack relationships? Like, crackheads never break up. They never break up, and they be looking happy as you know what, while the rest of us be out here miserable. Right. See, it makes sense when you think about it. All right, man, but let me do this video. All right, sit. All right, later. Oh, shoot, I'm recording. Oh, well, I'm going to leave it in, too. Hey, how y'all doing? Broken Prophet here. So, yeah, pay no attention to that. Me and my friends, we are foolish. We are ignorant. We say crazy stuff. Don't pay no attention to us. But anyway, how y'all doing? Happy Monday. Happy January the 4th, 2021. Excuse me, the 200 like video love working special. Man, I asked for it. Y'all did it. Thank y'all so much. Give yourselves a round of applause. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the love and support. Like I said the other video, man, it's the Hoodoo family way, and I appreciate you guys. So we are going to do the love working that I promised you guys if we got 200 likes on that other video. And we got 200 likes last night, and so let's get it in. Let us get it in. Let it get it. Wow. Guys, if I'm a little out of it today, let me tell you why. I know it's not because of the jelly jars. So, this is not something that you guys sent me. I was just on YouTube the other night. Well, I had jelly jars that night. That's why it made sense to do this. Isn't it funny how a few jelly jars will make something make sense to do? Anyway, so there's this app called Randonautica. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. I don't know if you've seen YouTube videos or TikTok videos about it. But basically, it's an app on your phone that it supposedly works with quantum physics and spirituality. You set an intent, and what the app does, it tries to calculate points around you where you'll have like an adventure or where you might see something spiritual or just whatever your intent is for your journey. It's a random journey app. And so I was diddling around with the app, and it generated a point that was like maybe a 15-minute walk from me. And I was like, I'm the broken prophet. I'm the alcohol-fueled Georgia whoop-ass machine. Push to start. I'm digital now. Stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm about to do it. And it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what's better for me to do this than at 3 o'clock in the morning? More details on that adventure later. But I will tell you this. It generated a point like in the middle of a field near me. And I'm like, it's the middle of a field. I'm like, I don't feel like it. I had my axe handle, had my knife, had hoodoo dog. I'm like, yo, if anything can get past that, I must deserve to go. Besides these, I must deserve to go. But anyway, during the course of that adventure, I took a tumble down some steps. And guys, when I tell you, I'm hurting right now. When I tell you like right ankle, right knee, left forearm, wrist, both shoulders, back, side, like, listen, don't fall down steps when you get old. It hits different when you get old, literally hits different. So I'm going down these steps, and the steps are slick because it had rained earlier. And Hoodoo Dog was racing down the steps, as he is wont to do at times, pulls the leash, and it was like the weirdest thing. I felt my feet losing traction on the steps. And I had a split second to say, I'm about to fall before I was looking at my foots. Like, these were my foots up in there. And I don't know if y'all ever have taken a tumble for like a split second. You like, I believe I can fly. Like, did I really find a way to do it? Because I'm not used to seeing my feet up in the air, and I'm in the air. I'm like, did I just unlock? Did I just decode how to fly? So, Lord. So I crash landed on the steps on my back, immediately knocked the wind out of myself. And oh, wait, there's more. Like them old school infomercials at night, and they say, oh, but wait, there's more. Not only did I just crash land, hit the back of my head, neck, show everything, pow, knocked the wind out of myself. And if that wasn't enough, then I proceeded to slide, tumble down the rest of the steps. So I'm down there, and I'm so mad at Hoodoo Dog. I'm like furious at him, but I can't move. I can't breathe. And I'm like, oh my God, I hurt myself. So what do we do when we immediately hurt ourselves? I call my mama. I'm like, Mama, I think I broke my arm. Because I thought I had broken my arm because I felt, and I don't know if y'all can't see, but I reached over to my arm and I thought I felt a bone sticking out. Well, after I calmed down, it was a little twig. I just pulled it out. But I thought I had I totally busted my stuff up. So yeah, that was a crazy night. And then there were like intense feelings of dread and things that I don't normally feel, because I don't know if y'all know me. A lot of things don't frighten me, except for one thing that no one, like only my close friends know what I'm really truly afraid of. But everything else, I'm like, we all got to go sometime. But yeah, that was that night. So if y'all see me like wincing and stuff, yeah, I'm still a little stiff. I'm actually extremely stiff. That's why I'm taking my pain meds. I'm taking my pain meds during this video. But man, again, I know that was a weird, random story. But again, man, thank y'all so much for the 200 likes. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's just keep on running it up. Like, share, subscribe. Know that you are appreciated. Let's go into 2021 the way this channel was meant to go. Shoot. And a lot of you guys have been asking me about my retirement. Yes, I am retiring. I am retiring. I've said it before. I'm saying it again. Get in where you fit in, because, when I shut it down, I'm shutting it down. People are like, what is retirement going to be like for you? I will still be doing readings. I'm still going to be doing videos. I'm still going to be teaching classes. But as far as like doing work for other people, I'm going to leave that to the young bucks. Let them handle that. After coming on 33 years in the game, I think I owe it to myself to retire. So that's what I'm about to do. And with that being said, let's get into this love work. Now, I'm calling this love work because I'm calling this love work the way y'all asked for a love spell, right? Y'all asked for a love spell, and y'all call me, y'all are crying and upset, like, oh, this one left me, and I just want them to feel the way I feel, and y'all are so full of anger and frustration and loneliness, and you want revenge, and I ask you a lot of times, I'm like, do you want love or do you want payback? Because, two things can't occupy the same space. All these feelings that you have, not love, but like anger, frustration, those are not good ingredients for a love cake. But you say you want a love cake. And I tell people a lot of times when we say we want love, what we really want is control. We want this person to do what we say we want them to do. So here's a love work that's really about control. Now what you're gonna need, now I tell y'all all the time, if you're gonna do some work, get you a stock of dolls. Ones that bend, oh, you don't bend. You look like Little Penny. Y'all remember Little Penny? You look like Little Penny. But I was using this dude for something else, on somebody else. But anyway, you want a doll. Now, what I would recommend, if you are able to, go to Walmart and get you one of these. They're over there. Get over there, Little Penny. Get you one of these. They're over there in the arts and crafts section. And, they're posable, like from the wrist to the elbows, to the shoulders. You know, you can put them in all kinds of stuff, all kinds of positions and stuff like that. Look here. Make them look like a cute dog. But the reason why I'm going to show you. For this working, you're going to need some brown paper bag. Tell you off a good size piece. Of course, a writing utensil and some twine. What you're going to do is write your name. I don't need a piece that big. Save a little bit of that for the sweet potato that I'm about to show y'all. Write your name on there 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take the little head of your doll. Cover the face up with the part where you wrote your name on. There's no folding or nothing, because how many times? No, just cover the face up. Wrap it around. Then get your twine and tie it up there. Tie it up there good and proper. Like, where's my knife? And the old boy is sore, let me tell y'all. I can tell you how many times I done put my knife in my lap and then forgot it was there and almost stabbed myself in the gimmick. It's okay, y'all can laugh at that, that's all right. But yeah, you tie it up around the head. Now the purpose for doing it that way, without all the folding, you want your name to be smack dab in their face. And 7 is a controlling number, but you want to be smack dab in their face, but see, it blinds them if you look at it. It's like you got a little hood over them, right? And it's blinding them to nothing but your name, nothing but you. The neighbors know my name. Then you take some more twine. Then you tie it around the neck. So you fashion it like a little dog collar. It's not a noose. You don't want to kill them. You just want to control them. So you fashion a dog collar. So there you go. That was a bad knot. Y'all know I must be sore when a country boy can't make a good knot. And see, normally, if somebody is walking and they got a rope around their neck and doggone it, and they can't see, they're going to have their hands out in front of them like that. So you position the hands out in front of them to signify that that person cannot see. Then you will recite Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be to go forth out of my mouth, shall accomplish everything to which I have sent, and shall it not return unto me void. They say, you call their name, you shall be obedient unto me. My commands, my wants, my wishes, and my likes, until which time I decide to release you. And then you put this upon the ancestor altar, and then you put the end of the leash into the ancestor altar. Meaning, like, you put the end of the leash over there by the pictures. And, you know, because you're not going to be awake to tug on this thing all the time. So you want your ancestor to tug on them. You know, get them, you know, my knot coming loose is not, I don't like that. Southern man pride. We like a knot that stays where we put it. There we go. And then what you want to do is, once a day for 3 days, you take them out and you just, boop, pop that choke chain, boop, pop that choke chain. Now, don't pull his heads off. Some of y'all got a lot of anger. Don't pull his head off. Just, you know, jerk it a little bit. And then you say, call me, text me, bring me presents. Don't embarrass me out in public. Don't embarrass me in front of my mama. Stop going through my phone. Stuff like that. And you will see that with this simple little working, And this thing I think costs $7. Twine is what, $1. And a piece of brown paper bag. Just go to the liquor store, buy you something nice, and get you a brown paper bag. All right, so we invest like what, $8, $9 at the most with tax on the working that will get this person, kind of under your foot, get them to heal. A lot of you guys come to me for love spells, and I tell you, well, I'll bring such and such to heal. Well, heal means when you got a dog and you walking it on the leash, the dog ain't dragging you down the street, because that's the problem in a lot of y'all's relationships. Y'all got a dog that's dragging you down the street. But when you say heal, the dog's supposed to walk right there and not pull. And that's what you want. Get them on the leash, stop them from pulling. Oh, after Isaiah 55:11, then, you just call whatever it is you want. I think I said that. Now, the other part of this video, and I'm going to leave my knife out and leave my twine out, sip some pain meds, is this. I gave this sweet potato workout in the first video that a lot of y'all found me on. And y'all have sent me pictures on y'all sweet potatoes. I wish I kept them, but I didn't, because it was hurting my feelings what y'all were doing to this sweet potato. Now, remember I told you, and I'm not about to go. Y'all just need to see how to do it. I told you, write y'all's names on this piece of paper. And then you fold it up. You set it to the side. Then you take a sweet potato. Then you make a cut in the sweet potato. Now, it don't have to be huge. But what I like to do is I take my knife and I kind of turn the knife just a little bit. See, you don't want to hurt the potato, because you still need it to grow. And then I tease the paper down into the potato. Now, if you get it down to that far, then you take your knife, then you push it the rest of the way. Hush thoughts. There, see? It's down in there. Then again, you take your twine. Look, as a root worker, you can never have enough twine. Shoot, whenever I'm out, and I'm not out a lot, because you know what, I stay in the house. But whenever you're out, just, hey, if you see something and you run across it, buy it. I always say, if you have to go out to get twine, you ain't a worker, because you're supposed to just pick some up while you out. Now, remember I told you this is a binding work, but it's also a sweetening work. Now, why is that? Some of y'all out here going across all these videos and then you're quote unquote binding somebody to you. And that's a recipe for being in a relationship, being in love with somebody you can't stand. You can't get rid of him. He can't get rid of you. You can't get rid of her. She can't get rid of you. But y'all in the house and can't stand each other. That's why I use a sweet potato. So if y'all going to be stuck together, at least like each other. Now, this is where a lot of you were confused. I said root the potato. So you get you a jar. And y'all paid attention to that part. You got the paper in the potato. You got the jar. But I forgot that all of y'all are not from down here. So you don't know Southern terminology. So when I say root the potato, y'all will just put the dang on thing in a jar and just sit it on the counter and wait on it. And I'm like, that ain't going to grow like that. You got to then put it in some water. So when I told y'all to put it in some water, y'all filled the dang on thing with water and capped it off. You drowned your potato. What you do, this is how you root a potato, and it's easy. Get your 4 toothpicks. And you stick them in the potato. Go out and broke my toothpick. Well, it's going to have to work, because I ain't about to get up. I'm sore. So it's going to look like a satellite. Then you take the jar, And then you put the potato just like that. And then you fill the jar with water so that water comes up and, touches the bottom of the potato. Then eventually you'll see some roots, sorry. I'm gonna cut roots, that's right. Grow down, and then a little green thing grows up. And as that happens, so y'all will be like tasty pudding with each other. All right? So there we go. This is my 200 like video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Guys, don't be upset if early on you don't really get the results you're looking for. Y'all are still learning. To my boys, my baby girls, y'all are still learning. It takes time to learn things, then it takes time to get good at it. All right? It takes time. Just keep at it. Keep practicing. Text me, I'm here. Don't call me. It's the text line. Stop calling me and leaving a message on the text line. All right? And like I said, I'm not retired yet. So, should get on in before I close the doors, because once the doors are closed, I am out. I'll still do road openings because everyone can benefit from a road opening. Those are still up on the sites, and the reading specials are also still up on the website, www.thebrokeenones.org. All right? Man, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Let me make sure. I got the doggone camera off. The phone off. While I'm here recording a video while I was talking stuff in the beginning. But anyway, man, thank y'all so much. Y'all pray for my doggone shoulders and back and side and neck and stuff. Your boy is sore. And I'm going to keep on taking my pain meds. And, shoot, we'll go from there. Y'all have a good one. God bless. Broken Army Strong.